like this moment and just breathe. Been drinking since the sun went by, smoking my chest, peace I can't find. Ash on my hand, blood in my grin. God turned his back, I still walked in. Still alive, yeah, I fucking am. My voice is burned, my soul's a gem. Whiskey talking, scars don't lie. You kill the pain or you let it die. No prayers left, no holy sound, just echoes of war in this ghost town. Used to pull triggers just to feel warm. Now I burn slow in my own storm. You ever taste metal in your sleep? Dream so loud you forget to weep. I ain't noble, I ain't clean, but I'm realer than a man I've been. So pour that poison, make it sting. I'll toast the pain, I'll toast the sin, 'cause hell don't scare what's already died. Still breathing, still cursed, still alive. Talking in the mirror, he don't talk back. He just smiles like a devil wearing black. Roses in the room, keep humming my song. They say, boy, you've been broken for too damn long. I laugh at the pain, it's the only thing real. Smoke in my chest, can't tell what I feel. Heaven don't answer, hell don't care, so I drink with my ghost in the midnight air. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He whispers truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. I bury my name under motel sheets. The walls will remember all my defeats. Ain't no savior knocking on my door, just rain on the window and whiskey on the floor. My hands still shake, my heart's half gone, but the bottle says, boy, keep moving on. No halo fits a man like me, just scars and smoke where dreams should be. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He whispers truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. Every night I light a prayer and sing. Hope fades slow like fire in the wind. If redemption comes, it better run. I made my peace with a loaded gun, so don't preach to me about right and wrong. I've been dead inside for far too long. If hell's my home, then I'll make it mine, 'cause the devil sleeps inside my mind. Winds of sorrow try to drag me down. I kept walking through the heat. Every step carved my name in the ground. I don't beg, I don't bend. My silence speaks louder than men. I got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. The world threw chains, but I broke the rest. No storm can drown the truth I claim. I walk unshaken, I remain. Shadows whisper, let me fall. But my spirit cuts through the dark. Every scar upon my wall burns eternal like a spark. Oh, I don't crawl, I don't bleed. I stand with honor, that's my creed. I've got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. The world threw chains, but I broke the rest. No storm can drown the truth I claim. I walk unshaken, I remain.
I pour the whiskey, watch it burn my throat, counting every scar like a ransom note. The city whispers, but it don't call my name. Just another lost soul in a losing game. I walk these alleys, ghosts at my side, friends in the dirt and the rest just lie. The mirror's cold, it don't lie to me. I'm a man made of steel and misery. Whiskey and shadows, that's all I own. A battered soul and a heart of stone. No saints, no angels, just a heavy sky. Whiskey and shadows till the day I die. They say a man breaks, but I just been carried away till the bitter end. Love left me bleeding, trust ran dry, but I keep moving, I ain't built to cry. Whiskey and shadows, that's all I own. A battered soul and a heart of stone. No saints, no angels, just a heavy sky. Whiskey and shadows till the day I die. Glass half empty, heart half dead. But a man don't stop, he just drinks instead. Neon flickers on a broken wall. Heard a brother's name in the midnight call. Streets don't forgive, and the game don't lie. I've seen good men fall, I've seen angels die. Blood on the pavement, shadows in my eyes. Every deal I made was a roll of dice. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I'm the hardest soul these streets have seen. Cold nights caught his lines on my face. Every scar a story I can't erase. Trust was a bullet, love was a blade. Both cut me deep in the life I made. Blood on the pavement, shadows in my eyes. Every deal I made was a roll of dice. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I'm the hardest soul these streets have seen. Whispers in alley, deals in the dark. Every choice I made left a permanent mark. But I keep walking, no shame in my stride. The devil rides shotgun, but I'm still alive. Blood on the pavement, shadows in my eyes. Every deal I made was a roll of dice. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I'm the hardest soul these streets have seen. So pour me a drink for the lives I've crossed. Blues is the price for the blood I lost.
Left my sins at the motel door. Ain't no heaven waiting for me. Just a road and a ghost, that's all I see. From ash and iron I was made. From fire and silence I was saved. Ain't no mercy in the rain, but I walk through it unafraid. Got scars where prayer should have been. Got smoke instead of oxygen. Every wound became a hymn. Every lie turned into skin. Now I don't beg, I don't cry. Just stare the devil in the eye. He nods, I nod, we pass by. Both tied, both still alive. Light a smoke for the pain I've known. Raise a glass for the blood I've sown. If I die alone. Ash and iron, that's my home. Oh, the night talks back in empty rooms. Every echo knows my wound. I see faces I sent away. They stare at me but never say. Silent gun still in my chest. Every shot I find still unrest. They don't fade, they just hum in the dark. I hear them come. Blood dry black on my memory floor. I killed the man I was before. Every lie, every scream I own. Turn my heart to a piece of stone. Ain't no bullets left, but they still fire. Ain't no mercy, just worn out desire. You think hell burns? Nah, brother, it freezes. Silence is the bullet that never misses. So if you see me under that street light glow, don't talk about peace, man, you don't know. My war's inside, you never run. I walk alone with silent guns. The darkness tried to steal my name, but I stood my ground. I played no game. Your shadow won't break me, night can't take me. I hold my fire where the cold can't shake me. Through every trial, through every sea, I rise unbroken, a man set free. The wind cut deep like a sharpened knife. Try to tear the marrow from my life, but I learned the truth in the hardest pain. Every fall I took just build my frame. Shadow won't break me, night can't take me. I hold my fire where the cold can't shake me. Through every trial, through every sea, I rise unbroken, a man set free. I don't bow to whispers, I don't yield to fear. The storm rolls loud, but my soul stands clear. Stone in my spirit, steel in my hand. I walk through the night a steadfast man. Shadow won't break me, night can't take me. I hold my fire where the cold can't shake me. Through every trial, through every sea, I rise unbroken, a man set free. Let the darkness speak, let the thunder call. I'm still standing strong. Left my sins by the riverside. Let the water take what I can't hide. Ain't no map, no place to be, just the road and what's left of me. The road forgives what people don't. It don't judge, it just rolls on. Every mile of memory gone, I keep humming my last song. The whiskey's gone, but the fire remains. It don't burn, it just explains. Every scar turns soft with time. Every pain became a line. If I see the sunrise twice again, I'll drink the peace, not the sin. 'Cause heaven's not a place to find, it's just silence in your mind. So I drive when no one knows, past the dust and the afterglow. The past is gone, but I still live, 'cause even the road forgives. Ain't no prayer left for a man like me, just scars and a fading memory. The street don't talk, but it remembers my name. Every sin I made still burns the same. I lost my heart in a game of life. Now I drink truth from a bottle of rye. Already won, but victory don't mean peace tonight. Just another ghost in the neon light. My reflection's tired, my soul's unclean. Every dream I had turned gasoline. So I burn, I smoke, I fade, I fall, but I never every man's got a cross to bear. Mine's made of rust and despair, but I carry it with pride and grace, with blood and whiskey on my face. This is damnation. Pour me another. I'll toast my ghost, my pain, my brother. Life's wounded, never heal, but I keep walking, 'cause that's how pain feels. They don't judge, they just know my pain. Every scar's a song, every tear's a flame. And every night I forget my name. Smoke don't lie, it just fades slow. Like the truth I carry when no one goes. Fire burns out, but the ember knows. Even ashes can still glow. I've been good, I've been sin. Sometimes both in the same damn skin. Learn that peace ain't found in light. It's born in the heart of a sleepless night. Ain't no heaven waiting for me. Ain't no devil left to see. Just the wind, the road, and the sound of me. Still humming blues, still breathing free. So pour me silence, not your prayers, not your prayers. I've danced with pain, I've climbed those stairs. If I fall again, don't cry, just light one up and watch the smoke rise. Concrete jungle, smoke in my chest. Street lights flicker, no time for rest. Every handshake hides a knife in the sleeve. Trust is a story we don't believe. Blues in the concrete jungle where the weak don't last and the strong must stumble. Every scar is a map I choose. The city gave me pain, but it gave me the blues. Cards on the table, bullets in play. One wrong word can take your life away. I buried brothers with no goodbye, but the street taught me real men don't cry. Blues in the concrete jungle where the weak don't last and the strong must stumble. Every scar is a map I choose. The city gave me pain, but it gave me the blues. Whiskey in the bottle, smoke in the smoke in my lungs, blood on my sleeve. Felt the night pull harder than believe. Steel in my hand, fire in my chest. Prayed to nothing, hope for less. Every breath was a borrowed line between the sin and the warning sign. I've been close enough to hear death breathe, felt the cold whisper underneath, face to face with the edge of time, living half dead but the soul still climbs. You don't beg the dark, you just leave. Ran through streets where names don't last. Gunfire talks like a holy man. Shadow man with no light to give. Trade your heart for a chance to live. Fear's a friend when you lose control. It keeps a spark in a wounded soul. I've been close enough to hear death breathe, felt the pulse fade under my sleeve. No heaven spoke, no angel lied, just me and truth on the other side. You don't run from fate, you just breathe. I turned it down. If the devil came, he came too late. I've already learned how to tame my fate. I've been close enough to hear death sing, low and sweet like a rattling string. But I walked away, one step each beat, still alive, still incomplete. Breathe of the age, that's me. Smoke in the corner, whiskey on the floor, old boots creaking through a broken door. We sit in the silence, eyes carved in stone, each man carrying battles he fights alone. Men around the table, stories in the flames, different scars, but the fire's the same. We don't cry, we don't plead, we bleed in silence, we stand, we lead. One talks of love, cut like a knife. Another lost year to a hard man's life. But we raise our glass, no pity, no shame. Every wound is a badge, every loss has a name. And around the table, stories in the flame. Different scars, but the fire's the same. We don't cry, we don't plead. We bleed in silence, we stand, we lead. No crown on our head, no gold to defend, just the strength of a brother, the hand of a friend. When the world turns cold, when the night runs long, we find our truth in a blues man's soul. Men around the table, stories in the flame. Different scars, but the fire's the same. We don't cry, we don't plead. We bleed in silence, we stand, we lead. So let the night remember, let the whiskey speak. Men build from sorrow, never weak. You called me brother in the smoke and rain, shared my whiskey, shared my pain. But the night told truths your eyes concealed. A knife in the dark, a wound unhealed. I heard the whispers before they came, your voice in the shadows calling my name. Blood don't lie, but trust can break, and brotherhood burns when it turns to fade. These scars I own, heart turned colder, soul turned stone. The street don't care if you live or bleed. It taught me betrayal's the deepest sea. No chorus to sing, no promise to keep. just the blues of a man cut down so deep. I lost a brother, I lost a friend, but I'll walk this road till the bitter end. Where the sirens sing, cold steel whispers, the nighttime game. Every corner had a story to bleed. Every wound was a lesson I need. Our streets made me, cut me to bone, taught me to stand. And brothers fall with their eyes still wide. Dreams get buried on the darker side. But I kept walking, stone in my chest. This city's fire put my soul to the test. Our streets made me, cut me to bone, taught me to stand. Taught me alone. Danger in the shadow, fear in the air, but I walk unbroken. I don't scare. I don't scare. No crown, no throne, just scars I keep. The pavement's cold, but my roots run deep. Every risk I took, every fight I've known, built this man, carved in stone. Our streets made me, cut me to bone, taught me to stand, taught me alone. Danger in the shadow, fear in the air, but I walk unbroken. I don't scare. I don't scare. So let the night come, let the city roar. I faced its hell, I'll face much more. Still in my veins, smoke in my lungs. Life here flame, steel and smoke, steel and smoke. Every scar I wear is the truth I spoke. Steel and smoke, steel and smoke. I walk through the fire, but I never choke. Blood on the ground, eyes to the sky. Oh man, don't crawl, oh man, don't cry. Storm keeps coming, I stand tall. If the world wants war, I'll take it all. Steel and smoke, steel and smoke. Every scar I wear is the truth I spoke. Steel and smoke, steel and smoke. I walk through the fire, but I never choke. Steel and smoke. Steel and smoke. I walk through nights that never end. Whiskey rain and a broke down friend. Truth was cheap, but lies were sold. Learn to live with fire and cold. Every scar's a name I don't speak. Every silence taught me how to breathe. Still I stand with dust on my soul, carrying the weight, but I won't let go. The road's been rough, but it made me real. I've lost it all, yet I still feel dust and fate. That's all I own. City lights don't shine for free. Dreams fade fast in the factory. People change when the money's gone, but pain stays long after dawn. Learn that love don't always stay, but hope finds you in a broken day. Still I stand with dust on my soul, carrying the weight, but I won't let go. The road's been rough, but it made me real. I've lost it all, yet I still feel dust and fate. That's all I own. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, just a man who's lived between the right, the wrong, the lost, the found. My heart still beats beneath the sun. Still I stand with dust on my soul, carrying the weight. Oh, but I won't let go. that's all I own. The rain don't speak, but it knows my name. Been washed by loss, burned by blame. The years roll slow, like an old freight train, carrying echoes, not the same old pain. Silence taught me more than talk. Peace walks slow, but it still walks. Still water runs deep under the scars, where truth hides quiet beneath the stars. No more fire, no need to weep. I found my calm where the dark runs deep. Hands ain't clean, but they learn to hold the warmth of night, the edge of cold. Dreams don't fade, they just change form, like smoke that rises after the storm. Every bruise became a guide, every loss a place to hide. Still water runs deep, steady and slow, carving through stone where the wild winds blow. No more rush, no hill too steep. I've made my home where the dark runs deep. I've seen the fall, I've felt the rise, learned the truth behind disguise. Now I rest where shadows keep, and the heart speaks low, but speaks complete. Still water runs deep, strong and clear. No past to chase, no ghost to fear. Beneath the noise, beneath the grief, I found my soul. Still water deep. Every sin I wore like skin, now it burns from the fire within. The past don't die, it learns to wait till your heart walks back through the gate. This is a reckoning, no place to hide. Every lie I told stands side by side. The mirror don't flinch, it knows my name. Truth cuts deep, but it feels the same. I ain't seeking grace, just what remains. Blood on the road, dust on my prayer. Heaven's close, but I ain't there. Every mile a silent dead, every face I can't forget. Justice don't come with sound or flame, it moves like smoke, it don't call your name. This is the reckoning, the price I owe for the hearts I cracked, the seeds I sowed. No jury here, no holy hand, just me and the truth where I stand. I ain't asking peace, I'll take the pain. If redemption's real, it don't shine bright, it hides in the dirt out of sight. You earn it slow, breath by breath, between forgiveness and the taste of death. This is the reckoning, no crown, no throne, just a man unmade, flesh and bone. The storm's gone quiet, the debt is paid, and I still breathe what the dark once made. This is a reckoning, my soul reclaimed. And I don't speak, but it knows my truth. Been chasing peace since I lost my youth. Every sound now feels too loud, every dream just fades to cloud. There's calm in the ache, stillness and pain. Even ashes whisper my name. The weight of silence, heavy clean, it cuts through all I've ever been. No prayers, no blame, no need to try, just the hum of life as it passes by. I've I've seen the fire, I've known the rain, felt love go soft, then turn to change. Now I breathe between what's gone and stayed in the quiet debt I paid. Peace ain't loud, it walks alone through empty halls I call my own. The weight of silence, soft and real, it bends but breaks the things I feel. Just truth that don't need alibi. Some men fight, some men fall, some just learn to lose it all. But if the soul still hums inside, then the storm has done me right. The weight of silence, calm but strong. It's where I've lived, where I belong. No ghosts, no greed, no borrowed lies, just stillness holding back the night. The weight of silence feels right. Bones and ash, blood in the rain, street made a soldier, carved from pain. No love given, no trust to keep. City don't rest, the shadows don't sleep. Heart still whispers, danger near. I walk with scars, I walk with fear. Bones and ashes, bones and ashes, bones and ashes till the end. Love my town with a shadow grin. Oh, guitar and a suitcase of sin. The road don't ask, it just takes what's due. I paid in blood and midnight truth. Every motel mirror holds a ghost of who I was, or what I lost. Got miles behind my name, faces I forgot to blame. Freedom sweet, but it cuts like steel. No homo change, just what I feel. A drifting soul in a world untamed. Smoke curls slow from a tired hand. Luck ran dry in no man's land. Heard the preacher say, you can't outpace your past. But I've been running and I still ain't last. Every promise turned to dust, every truth began with rust. Got miles behind my name, echoes call but I don't claim. Freedom burns, it don't heal. No roots, no lies, just what's real. A wandering man the night can't tame. Maybe peace ain't what I'll find, just a hum of wheels and a restless mind. But if I die before the dawn, bury me where the wind moves on. Got miles behind my name, no map, no God, no shame. A fire fades, but I remain. Half a man, half a flame, out behind, and nothing to reclaim. I still hear her laughter in the cracks of the night, a ghost of a fire that once burned bright. Her touch is gone, but it stains my skin. A chapter closed, yet it lives within. Yeah,
It's a love I can't return to, a door that locked, a bridge burned through. I hold the memory, I bear the pain, but I won't go chasing shadows again. I see her eyes in the pour of the rain, a sweetness wrapped in the edge of pain. The road keeps calling, but her name won't fade. The scar she made. It's a love I can't return to, a door that's locked, a bridge burned through. I hold the memory, I bear the pain, but I won't go chasing shadows. Keep her near. It's a love I can't return to, a door that's locked, a bridge burned through. I hold the memory, I bear the pain, but I won't go chasing shadows again. So I let the night take what is. Love long lost, but I'm standing still.
He walks with silence, a shadow in his eye. Another man rides where the highway dies. Different paths, but the blood's the same. Each carries sorrow, each carries flame. On the lonesome roads of men, we don't break, we don't bend. Every mile, every scar tells us who we really are. One lost his love, one lost his home, another still fights with the devil alone. But we wear our pain like a badge of pride. A man's not weak just 'cause he's cried. On the lonesome road don't bend. Every mile, every scar tells us who we really are. No chorus of angels, no crown on our head, just the strength to keep walking where the brave men bled. The night may be heavy, the road may be long, but sorrow can't silence a bluesman's song. On the lonesome roads of men, we don't break, we don't bend. Every mile, every scar tells us who we really are. So let the night come, let the shadows fall. A man walks alone, but he walks tall. Smoke in my lungs, ashes on my skin, been burned by the night. I wandered in. The fire took names, the fire took years, but I kept my faith beneath the fear. Every scar's a map that brought me home. Every pain a verse I've come to own. Still breathing in a fire, slow and mean, between the sin and the in-between. Ain't no mercy where the wild hearts lie, but I'm still breathing, I ain't died. Steel in my hands, thunder in my chest, I bargained with the dark, failed every test. The devil laughed, but I just grinned, 'cause he don't win what won't give in. The road don't end, it just bends with pain, and I'll keep walking through the flames, still breathing in the fire, torn and true, with nothing left but what I knew. Ain't no light, but I can see the fire's the only thing that made me. I've seen death blink first, I've watched fate stall, I've heard silence louder than a fall. If the end's a lie, then I'll stay defiant. I'm broken, but I'm still there. souls are wounded and never heal. No crown, no prayer, no choir, just one man still breathing in the fire. We were young, with fire in our veins, chasing the night, running wild in the rain. Whiskey on our lips, trouble in our eyes, living like kings under reckless sky. Now we sit with the echoes of the wild days, smoke in the air and the past in a haze. We've burned, we've bled, we've paid our dues, but we wear those scars like a man wears true. Cards on the table, stories in the flame. Every face here's carried the same. Women we lost, fights we won, shadows of glory when the night was young. Now we sit with the echoes of the wild days, smoke in the air and the past in a haze. We've burned, we've bled, we've paid our dues, but we wear those scars like a man wears true. Still remember the games we played. Now we sit with the echoes of the wild days, smoke in the air and the past in a haze. We've burned, we've bled, we've paid our dues, but we wear those scars like a man wears trues. To the years gone by, to the wild young men we'll never deny. Left my town with a shadowed grin, old guitar and a suitcase of sin. The road don't ask, it just takes what's due. I paid in blood a midnight truth. Every motel mirror holds a ghost of who I was or what I've lost. Got miles behind my name, I forgot to blame. Freedom's sweet, but it cuts like steel. No home, no change, just what I feel. A drifting soul in a world untamed. Smoke curls slow from a tired hand. Luck ran dry in no man's land. Heard the preacher say you can't outpace your past. But I've been running and I still ain't last. Every promise turned to dust. Every truth began with a rush. Got miles behind my name. Echoes call, but I don't claim. Freedom burns, it don't heal. No roots, no lies, just what's real. A wandering man, the night can't tame. Oh, maybe peace ain't what I'll find. Just a hum of wheels and a restless mind. But if I die before the dawn, bury me where the wind moves on. Got miles behind my name. No map, no God, no shame. The fire fades, but I remain. Half a man, half a flame. Miles behind, and nothing to reclaim. The night don't speak, but it knows my truth. Been chasing peace since I lost my youth. Every sound now feels too loud. Every dream just fades to cloud. There's calm in the ache, stillness and pain. Even ashes whisper my name. The weight of silence, heavy clean, it cuts through all I've ever been. No prayers, no blame, no need to try. Just the hum of life as it passes by. I've seen the fire, I've known the rain, felt love go soft, then turn to change. Now I breathe between what's gone and stayed. In the quiet debt I've paid. Peace ain't loud, it walks alone through empty halls I call my own. The weight of silence, soft and real, it bends but breaks the things I feel. No word, no crown, no grand goodbye, just truth that don't need alibi.
lullaby. Some men fight, some men fall, some just learn to lose it all. But if the soul still hums inside, then the storm has done me right. The weight of silence, calm but strong, it's where I live, where I belong. No ghosts, no greed, no borrowed life, just stillness holding back the night. The weight of silence, feels right. Cold hands float where I once stood. The river hums in a minor mood. It knows the things I tried to drown. Every lie, every crown. The current whispers, soft and slow. Son, you never learn to let it go. The river remembers what I've done, keeps my shadow under the sun. It sings my crimes in water's tongue, where the guilty flow, the dead stay young. No heaven's gate, no devil's deal, just a mirror of what I used to feel. The ripples laugh where silence hides, truth still bleeds beneath the tides. Every drop's a face I knew, every way a prayer I blew. It hums my name through rusted hearts and liquid shame. I fade with the moon, I rise with the rain. Still the river calls me again and again and again. back to the town I burned. Every corner whispered lesson learned. Faces change, but the streets still know the man I was and the debts I owe. The wind hums low like it knew my song, telling me I've been gone too long. I'm back to the ashes where the silence stays, where time forgives in its quiet ways. No glory left, no need to hide, just the truth and I, side by side. The bar still leans on a crooked wall, ghosts still dance when the night birds call. Light one smoke for the years I lost, count each dream and name the cost. The mirror cracked, but it showed my eyes, still burning slow beneath those skies. I'm back to the ashes where the pain turns gold, where the fire fades but the heart stays bold. No blame to give, no pride to ride, just the man I am and will survive. Mercy ain't seeking fame, just learning peace don't wear a name. If life's a circle, I've come around to where I lost, where I'm found. I'm back to the ashes, calm and clear. No ghost to chase, no voice to fear. The smoke drifts slow, the night feels kind. I left my pain, but kept my mind. Back to the ashes, still alive inside. Mattress struck, the night inhaled. The truth was small, but the light prevailed. I watched the shadow leave the floor like a hymn that won't be sung no more. Ash on my tongue, guilt and gloom. I carved a name in the darkened room. This is my confession in smoke, where words dissolve before they spoke. No blood, no scream, just the flame I fed. I loved her more when she was dead. The sirens cried, but I just grinned. Saints don't pray for the broken wind. The mirror blinked, the whiskey lied. Said, son, you were born to hide. Every breath she takes inside my head keeps the walls from turning red. This is my confession in smoke. I burn the proof, I keep the cloak. If hell's a song, I hum it low until the ash forgets to glow.
I've walked through nights that never end, whiskey rain and a broke down friend. Truth was cheap, but the lies were sold. Learned to live with fire and cold. Every scar's a name I don't speak. Every silence taught me how to breathe. Still I stand with dust on my soul, carrying the weight, but I won't let go. The road's been rough, but it made me real. I've lost it all, yet I still feel dust and fade. That's all I own. Hey. City lights don't shine for free. Dreams fade fast in the factory. People change when the money's gone, but pain stays long after dawn. Learn that love don't always stay, but hope finds you in a broken day. Still I stand with dust on my soul, carrying the weight, but I won't let go. The road's been rough, but it made me real. I've lost it all, yet I still feel dust and fade. That's all I own. Yeah. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, just a man who's lived between the right, the wrong, the lost, the found. My heart still beats beneath the sun. Still I stand with dust on my soul, carrying the weight, but I won't let go. Through the fire, through the pain, still walking tall in the pouring rain. to sleep. Eyes like mercy, soul runs deep. She spoke in quiet, her hands were flame. But peace don't last when you call its name. She said you've been gone too long, chasing ghosts in a dying song. Love ain't home, it's a place you pass, like smoking glass, like footsteps in grass. It cuts, it heals, it burns, it fades, but I walk through fire for the warmth it made. We danced through nights too short to stay, both afraid of the light of day. She taught me loss can feel like grace when you learn to smile with an empty face. The dawn broke slow, she slipped away, left her sand where the shadows lay. Love ain't home, there's a fleeting flame. You hold your breath, but it won't remain. It steals your sleep, then leaves you know that love ain't home, but it makes you whole. If pain's the proof I'm still alive, then her goodbye kept me revived. And though her voice has turned to hate, it hums through every chord I play. Oh, love ain't home, it's a road I roam, a song that ends but still feels known. It breaks, it builds, it leaves, it stays. In every scar, her name remains. Love ain't home, but it lights away. Love ain't home. The night's still breathing, but the sky turns gray. The ghosts I carry start to drift away. Boots full of dust, heart half alive, but damn, I'm still here, I still survive. The world don't promise what it owes, but every scar's a seed that grows down on the broken road, slow and bare. I've got nothing left, but I still care. No saints, no crown, no place to go. Oh, just the wind and the man I've come to know. I've talked to lost, I've danced with pain, I've bled in sun, I've drowned in rain, but every fall just cleared my eyes. Now I see truth that never lies. You can't buy peace, you can't steal grace. You just learn to live with what you face. Dawn on a broken road, calm and real. No need to fight what time won't heal. The storm's long gone, the scars still show, but I walk on, grown. That's how I grow. No angel sing, no light divine, just the sound of boots and passing time. If there's heaven, it's in the dust, where men like me learn how to trust. On a broken road, rough but kind. The past don't fade, but I don't mind. Every mile I've lost, I owe to fate. I'm still breathing, and that's enough to celebrate. Cracked glass, silver moon behind. I see a beast with my same eyes. He whispers truths I tried to hide, and every scar I sanctify. And I remembers every lie I sold. Still I wear my hunger like it's gold. Trading my mercy for a little more flame. I bleed for the silence, I howl for the sin. Can't tell where he ends or I begin. Whiskey breath, holy fear. He grins and says, you called me here. My hands shake like a loaded gun. The trigger pulls when the dawn comes. I run through shadows, I made my home. Every reflection cuts through the bone. In my skin, one's the curse and one's the hell. If the moon forgives, I'll still confess I was never the man, just the wilderness.
sometimes I still see his face. The boy I buried inside me, he smiles like nothing ever burned. But I know I killed that light myself. Once I dreamed in colors, not in smoke. Held a mother's hand before the world broke. There was laughter under rain-soaked skies. Now thunder's all that answers my cries. Every sin began as a wish too small, a crack in mercy, a stumble, a fall. The man I became was a shadow fed by every tender thing I left for dead. When I was still human, I prayed in vain. Now I speak in whispers, carved from pain. My name's just dust in a coffin's tomb. But once I was human too soon. I remember her eyes like the end of war, calm but bleeding like they'd seen before. She said, redemption's not a place, it's a choice. But my silence drowned her voice. The child I was still knocks inside, but I sealed that door when my angels died. Now every heartbeat feels like proof that memories are sharper news. When I was still human, I prayed in vain. Now I speak in whispers, carved from pain. My name's just dust in a coffin's tomb. But once I was human too soon. The mirror laughs, you're almost whole, but the glass can't lie, it shows no soul. If mercy calls, I'll let it rain. I've nothing left worth answering. If there's a heaven where ghosts confess, I'd trade my fire for one caress. But hell fits me, the flame, the scar, for I remember who I was. And that's the cruelest part. Smoke in my lungs, blood on my sleeve. Felt the night pull harder than belief. Steel in my hand, fire in my chest. Prayed to nothing, hope for less. Every breath was a borrowed line between the sin and the warning sign. I've been close enough to hear death breathe,
Felt the cold whisper underneath. Face to face with the edge of time. Living half dead, but the soul still climbs. You don't beg God, you just leave. Ran through streets where names don't last. Gunfire talks like a holy mass. Shadow men with no light to give. Trade your heart for a chance to live. Fear's a friend when you lose control. It keeps a spark in a wounded soul. I've been close enough to hear death breathe. Felt the pulse fade under my sleeve. No heaven spoke, no angel light. Just me and truth on the other side. You don't run from fate, you just breathe. Saw red water on broken ground. Heard my name, but I turned it down. If the devil came, he came too late. I've already learned how to tempt my fate. I've been close enough to hear death sing, low and sweet like a rattling string. But I walked away one step each beat. Still alive, still incomplete. Breathe of the ash, that's me. That's me. Just me.
Shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. You check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. And then the man steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans,